All right, everybody, we are coming at you live on DentonRadio.com as well as our Facebook page. If you're listening on the app, you can hop over to Facebook and at Facebook.com/DentonRadio, and you can see our bright, shining faces and all that good stuff. There's plenty of other content and other videos there, too. So make sure you always get hooked up on social media. We are also on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, so make sure you check us out there as well. All right, we're going to jump right into our DiscoverDenton.com calendar. We are coming at you live from the Discover Denton Welcome Center, and that is the Discover Denton website that has a huge list of a lot of really cool stuff going on. So we're going to give you a few event highlights from there today.
Today, January the 25th, the 11th annual 125-mile visual arts exhibition presented by VAST is happening at the Patterson-Appleton Art Center. It's open from 11 to 5 p.m. Also at the Patterson-Appleton Art Center is Composite of the Soul, featuring Justin Archer, Dan Black, and Eric Beruvides. TWU basketball versus Cameron at the Kitty McGee Arena. That's 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Today, for the Denton Black Film Festival interview series, we'll be speaking with Ashley Smith at noon, UNT
really cool.
alum. Happy Hour Yoga at Dan Silverleaf, 3 to 4. Karma Yoga at Point Bank, 5:30 to 6:30. Freaks and Geeks. Game Card Night, Cards Against Humanity Tournament at the Bearded Monk. That's 7 to 11:45 p.m. Trivia Night over at Game Changers Arcade. That's 7 to 9. And, of course, the Wednesday night social run happening at Oak Street Draft House, taking off at 7. Be punctual. They are. County Rexford will be outside the Abbey Inn, 7:30 to 9:45. Today, the screening of Goodnight Brooklyn, the story of death by audio, will be happening at Campus Theater, 7:30 p.m. Tickets are only $10. Open Jam Wednesdays at the Abbey Underground, starting at 9:30.
Awesome. Those are just some of the events going on today. Make sure you go to DiscoverDenton.com. You can get in the know on dates and times and websites and who to contact and all that good stuff, as well as restaurant listings, hotel listings, all sorts of other good things there.
Yeah. Right. And a highlight today, the UNT on the Square will be hosting an opening reception for the Denton Black Film Festival. Christopher Blay is the name of the artist. It takes place from 6 to 8 p.m., complimentary drinks, and at 6:45 Christopher Blaze will actually be there physically, and he's going to talk about the exhibition. So it should be a great night to kick off the festival. The Denton Black Film Festival takes off the 27th to the 29th. They will be having a special screening over at Silver Cinemas on Thursday. Tickets are already sold out for the first screening, and so they had to add another one. So there will be a second screening for I Am Not Your Negro happening at 7 p.m. You can just visit Denton BFF to get your tickets while they go. It is an Oscar-nominated film, so pretty cool that you get to see it first. Hasn't screened anywhere else. Well, obviously other festivals, but yeah.
Super, super cool, and that is free for their event over at UNT on the Square. That's going to be their ribbon cutting, the festival's ribbon cutting for the Chamber of Commerce as well, which is pretty darn cool. My event highlight is the Composite of the Soul exhibition featuring Justin Archer, Dan Black, and Eric Beruvides, right? And Dan Black has done some pieces here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center. He's done some amazing paintings that we've been able to do together. If you come here, you can see this great big Discover Denton mural that Dan did. He's also one of the artists that did some of the murals just above our heads on LSA's rooftop. He's done a lot of really cool stuff around town. Now, Justin and Eric are also fantastic as well, but Dan has become near and dear to us here at the Welcome Center, and we can put a really strong sense of, dang, that dude's talented in his direction, because he's done a ton of great work for the whole community, and I guarantee that exhibition to be really, really cool. So Composite of the Soul happening at the Patterson-Appleton Arts Center. Don't miss it. That's going to be a really, really fun one. Okay, jumping in to the morning paper as we always do. We give you some events. Now we're going to give you some news and some things going on from Denton's oldest news source. Just a few headlines from today. Top stories: Argyle Project strikes tax deal. Bonds unbroken. School to start sooner. Denton Board OK's calendar for 2017 to 2018. New city manager listens up. Rallios call for school choice. Okay. From the University of North Texas, students place third in national competition. Student wins IBM mainframe contest. From Texas Women's University, Student Food Pantry wins $500 cash prize. All right, those are just some of the headlines from today's newspaper. Again, you could get yourself a Denton Record Chronicle, or you can go to dentonrc.com if you want to go a little deeper into those stories. Now, talking a little bit of Welcome Center.
Today, we will be speaking with Ashley Smith at noon. That's right after this in a couple of hours. And that should be really exciting. She's one of the biggest, or she's headlining, I guess, essentially the Denton Black Film Festival. Don't miss out. She's great. And tomorrow, we will be speaking with Verb Culture. That's at 1 p.m. So tune in. You can always just listen or watch our Facebook Live interview. Friday at 4, I will be speaking with Eric Nicholson and Evan Jacobs of the Green Hour Residency, as well as some members from the Black Pine. That's at 4 p.m. And then, of course, our Free Beer Friday happening. We will be with Michael Peticolas. He will actually be in here, which is going to be really cool. That's happening from 7 to 9. You can just pop in, sample a beer. Around 7, we interview the brewers, learn about the beer, their story, their background, and then you can go to the Bearded Monk and have a full pint of that featured brewer beer. Then our Saturday, of course, we have Sound Values with Mikey. That will be at noon. He will be with Juicy the Emissary. So
super cool. Going to be an awesome weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning. Well, weekend with the Denton Black Film Festival. All sorts of really cool stuff going on. We are really, really looking forward to it. Make sure you guys stay tuned in to DentonRadio.com for all things music, and we will see you guys on Denton Radio in the Morning tomorrow morning.